welcome to Rampage, episode 192 of TBW. And ladies and gentlemen, as always, sitting alongside Josh Ross. Look who it is!
That's right, Cross. We're back for Rampage 192 of TBW. And we're kicking it off with the Raging Rumble winner. Ledger Shade along with the special confidant, the Painmaker himself. The man who went into ultimate God mode at Best Destiny in the Raging Rumble and captured his second back-to-back Raging Rumble win. Some might say vintage Ledger Shade.
At this point, Ross, I think it's only on the weekends that he gets to get signed out of the retirement home. Oh, look at this replay.
Well, here's the replay. Like I said, ultimate God mode at Best Destiny. Here's the highlights. Ledger Shade's dominance in the Raging Rumble match, and we now know, ladies and gentlemen, at the main event of anniversary night, it will be Ledger Shade going one-on-one with the It Factor, J. Cole.
He should be Atomic Titan going on one-on-one with the It Factor, J. Cole. Not this man. Not this man.
Take that up with his loss record. He got knocked out of the Rumble. You saw that. You was there. And there we see the final results of that Rumble. Let's hear what the Painmaker and Shade have to say.
Before you say anything, my confidant, there's something I want to address. And it's the simple fact to why I'm standing here right now. Why Ledger Shade is a two-time Raging Rumble winner. And it's the simple fact that nobody can put on a better performance than Ledger Shade, Mr. Anniversary.
That's right.
At the grandest stage of them all. So that's why I'm standing before you right now. And I must say, my confidant, I think your king's been a mighty generous and giving king, because for the past 8 months, what have I done? I've taken a back seat and I've given the opportunity in the land of opportunity, indeed, to everybody. And what has happened in that period, Painmaker?
They just can't hold the standard bearer, can they, Mr. Ledger?
Well, ever since the Anarchy era ended, the ratings have went down, the viewership has went down, and what did we have? A mediocre title run from Gage Flair, a shameful exit, and now we've got a new guy walking around claiming he's the man, wooing and strutting. We can't have that again. We just got rid of one woo man. There can't be another one in Tennessee Backyard Wrestling, which is why I vow to win the Rumble, and I vow now to regain and recapture my scepter, which is the World Heavyweight Championship, and it's coming home to me at Anniversary.
What's up, fresh as our time?
And here he comes, the Tennessee Backyard Wrestling World Heavyweights Champion, the It Factor. Let me repeat, the It Factor. The best thing going on today in the backyard wrestling world, other than Atomic Titan. Let me just add that. But ladies and gentlemen, it's the man of the hour, Charlie Seen, and the man holding the gold, J. Koch. They will meet Ledger Shade one-on-one at Anniversary, but it'll be this man right here walking out victorious. Look, Ross, you smell this money? Look at all this cash.
Stop! Will you stop it? Good God! J. Coast will be none of that Charlie C.
That's right, brother. Flip the cash.
And here it comes. The It Factor, the world's heavyweight champ with his manager in tow, Charlie C.
Give him some more respect than that, Ross. This is our champion, our world heavyweight champion, the man of the hour, the man of the years, you could say.
Yeah, but for how long? That's my question. For how long is this charade gonna last?
You can't get no better of a duo than this. You're looking at the fresh. The old will soon be tossed in the trash can, which is Painmaker and Ledger Shade. This right here is new and fresh, ladies and
I believe
gentlemen.
it when I friggin' see it.
Doing out here in my ring at this moment, I was in the middle of talking to my simpletons. Well, you know, we figured you'd probably boring them. No one wants to hear that. No one wants to hear about Ledger Shade winning another Rumble. It's all gonna end the same, Shade. The exact same as it ended for Flair, as it ended for Michaels. It's gonna be your face on that mat. And I'm gonna have the great pleasure looking into your eyes when I hear the ref go. Because that's how it's gonna be, boys. That's exactly how it's gonna be.
Who does this guy think he is?
He thinks he's you, Painmaker.
Yeah, let's talk about you.
And I'll tell you what,
Daddy Warbucks.
he's just a couple letters away from a copyright infringement, Famemaker.
Yeah, the only thing you led to fame is only one man. One!
Sometimes that's all it takes is one.
No, you ain't even got the experience.
One would argue.
You ain't even got the experience, chump. You want to talk about a managerial status? Look at all the people I've led to the promised land. You've only had one, while I was busy busting my ass, being one of the greatest managers alive today. What was you doing? I know what you was doing. 1, 2, a wee little referee. That's what you was doing. And then all of a sudden, you win the lottery, you get rich and famous, and then you hire this bozo, a cheap rate imitation. You know who they remind me of somebody, Miss Ledger. Oh yeah, you're a cheap rate imitation of what we are, and more than that, here's where the truth hurts a little bit. Y'all two are nothing more than a discount version of Johnny J and Gage Flair. That's all y'all are.
Discount version.
And that's coming from Ledger Reigns and a Make-A-Wish Paul Heyman over here.
I know what you mean. Look. Painmaker, Ledge. I was studying. As it shows, I don't need to have years in this business to get someone a championship belt. I don't need to have years in this business to win. All I have to do is have a little bit of this and some good sense. Some good sense about me. Because that's how he got that belt. Because we worked hard for it. Not only that, flavor. I make more than you ever had in your career. I heard you want to call this man a cheap imitation. I find that funny that he's a cheap imitation. Yet you two are the one chasing him. How does that work out? If he's so bad, why has he still got that strap? Huh?
You know what? I'll give you and that little chump of yours a little bit of credit. Y'all retired Gage Flair. If you know what? If Gage Flair never retired, and if Gage Flair never left, you wouldn't even have that damn belt over your back right now. You know what? You just got a handout. You retired Gage Flair. Well,
Damn right I did.
well, let me tell you something. This man beat Gage Flair numerous times over the course of Tennessee backyard wrestling. Look at the history books. And where were you? Not even here. Neither was you. So you two guys want to walk in thinking you're hot shit? And yeah, that might prove it. But let me tell you something, Kolsch. And listen good, twerp. That gold on your shoulder that leather, those little bitty things holding it up, it might be a belt to you, but to me and my kingship, it's a scepter. And you are nothing. You know what you are? You're a prince wanting to be a king. I mean, let's be honest. You got your royal fool here with his money. And I don't give a damn about your money. I don't give a damn about you either.
My best advice to you would be to shut the hell up and just let him speak for you, okay? That's when you're best. And let me tell you this, your biggest claim to fame, your biggest grandiose, your accomplishment is beating a retiring Gage Flair. Well, I've done beated his ass so many times I've lost count. And you, talking about all the money you stack, well, the Anarchy King has done nothing but stack bodies, okay? We're in the business of winning in this ring, not winning money outside this ring. What did you do? Pay for this championship run?
Yeah,
Is that what's going on here?
He beat Flair fair and square, as the cameras would show. Ledge. And
Like I said,
furthermore,
I've done that several times, so
but did you
that
retire
doesn't
him?
impress me.
Hey, you know who you could retire next? There's a name on the list. I'd watch that. Or you find your ass packing bags just like Flair. Just when Cole said, whoop, there you go. Out the door. And furthermore, Ledge, as I've said before, as I've said again, you are old. You are a relic of this company, an artifact. You are a dying star, a black hole.
Where have we heard this before, Paymaker?
You know,
A dying star,
Same-
a fading light.
same song, same dance. You know how many idiots have tried to throw it to my Anarchy King and how many we've put down? Shall I bring up the list? Okay. Lake Lewis, down. Atomic Titan, down. Gage Flair, down. You name it, they've all been put down. And you wanna walk out here, interrupt us, our time, not yours, parading around here like you're God's green earth.
Tell him
This is
who's in
my
God mode,
ring.
Paymaker.
This is your
If
ring.
it's your
This is
ring,
my
I do not see your name on this. I don't see this fat bozo's name on it.
Maybe you'd like to see your face on it. Tell them who's in God mode,
Let me
Paymaker.
tell you something. At the Rumble, my Anarchy King was in God mode. It was like a prediction. Not a spoiler, a prediction. It came to pass. Ledger Shade, 2 times over Raging Rumble winner. And y'all two even had the galls then to show your mugs and hold that up. You know what, Kolsch? Whether you realize it or not, you're a wanted man. Time's almost up for you, chump. Whether you realize it or not, whether you want to believe it or not, you are just a placement. You was placed. You was placed. Let's look at your track record, Kolsch.
Just tell him the truth, Paymaker. He might hold that world heavyweight title, but you have no idea what it's like to be number one, and that's the fact. And truth that you will have to swallow come anniversary.
It doesn't matter. When anniversary gets here, it's the same old song and dance, like you said, except the roles are going to be opposite. You had an opportunity, what? A couple episodes ago, that 4-way.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
was God mode then? Oh, there wasn't. He had to hype you up as you came out. As you came out, he said, "Get in God mode. Focus." You know something? I don't even need to tell Coach this. He's already in it. I don't need to do anything. All I need to do is get his back.
My confidant, do we have to give this buffoon a lesson in mathematics because there were simply two other guys involved in that fatal four-way. If it was one-on-one, the Anarchy King would have been #1 contender, and I would have went on the best destiny to claim my destiny, and I would have been world champion right here and now. But you're not. Because there was two other people involved. At anniversary, it's
Ever will
one-on-one.
be.
You know the end's inevitable. You had a good run, but it was short, kid. So get out of my ring.
I'll tell you what. I will give you an opportunity to back out of this so you can save yourself some further embarrassment. I'll tell you what, Painmaker. Why don't you bring your mama home some chicken so I won't have to have Cole stuff his boot up all in your ass? How about that? And let me tell you something. It's gonna happen. You're gonna eat dirt. And we're gonna be balling into the sunset with that title strapped on our back, as it will be. Who knows? We could keep going. Maybe we'll break Ledger Shade's record for having, what, how many days? Oh, who knows? Who cares? I forgot already.
Will you shut
Way
up
more than
already?
you can count. So like I said, you two buffoons, get out of my ring.
And as far as your money goes,
Oh.
stick it up your ass.
Cut the music. Let's go. Hey, keep the change. You're gonna need it.
Piss on your change.
Go pick
Chuck.
that up. Oh, this is just the beginning, young boy.
Ooh.
Run, chickens. The end is inevitable.
Well, you heard it there, folks. Straight from the mouth of the world champion in Ledger Shade. But Jay Coach, he walks like a champion, Ross. Pockets full of cash, girls smiling, and confidence louder than the crowd. Some chase the dream, but Jay Coach is definitely living it here in Tennessee. Backyard wrestling, Ross.
Will you get off the artificial
Don't you get price
intelligence?
paid.
Oh, God, I swear every week it's the AI with you. And folks, if you're in our local area, head up 102 Church Street, Lafayette, Tennessee, 615-666-IRON for the Make It Iron Fitness Gym.
Last week, Robbie Andrews, you said I'm not worthy of being TriStar champion. How did it feel when I knocked your school out with my knee? I'm pretty sure I am ready to be TriStar champion. You're probably in the hospital bed eating applesauce through a straw. So I know you're not here. But tonight in the main event, I had the prodigal son Kaotic. And I'm going to prove to you that I can beat you at anniversary. So it's time to man up and accept the challenge because you're a scared little girl. And I've always beat you in the past. And tonight, I'm going to prove that again. That I am the very best here in Tennessee Backyard Wrestling. And I am coming for that TriStar Championship because I haven't held that title yet. So you know what? You better be watching very closely. I'll see you out there, Kaotic. Get ready.
And up next, it's Andrew Clay taking on ATK. Oh, come on. Could they have gave him ATK a worthy opponent?
Well, you chalk that up to Jacob Young.
Oh, no, I'm not going to him for nothing. Nothing he does. He don't even sign my paycheck.
Are you really that bitter? You're bitter over money?
Charlie Zing signs my paycheck.
I'm sure he does. Nonetheless, folks,
Are you jealous?
our opening broadcast, ATK taking on Andrew Clay, who we saw last week, 191.
Yeah, that was a fluke.
A fluke?
Yeah, look.
That ATK is a fluke. He played smart. He played smart, got the roll up, played possum 1, 2, 3. But can ATK keep his impressive winning streak going? Can the hit marker hit the mark against the lariat Andrew Clay here in this one-on-one broadcast.
Josh Allen, it should have been Dustin Alexander who should have won that match on the last episode, not ATK who plays playground in the ring.
Playground?
Yeah, you're playing around on the playground, swinging and jumping and sliding. He's on the playground.
Well, he got a victory in the win column. He just mad.
Fluke! What the fluke? I'm getting paid to say that.
Yeah, I wonder why. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, ATK waiting on the arrival of Andrew Clay, a man who also hasn't had an impressive run as of late.
Don't get me started on Andrew Clay.
Oh, here we go.
Andrew Clay would be in the pocket right now of Atomic Titan if it wasn't for that Black Fox putting in his head.
Here we go again. You're going to blame Jacob Young. Hell, you might want to blame me.
Looks like he just woke up. See? Once upon a time when he was with Atomic Titan, he looked ready. He looked fresh. He looked determined. And now that he's off the contract, he just shows up with whatever.
You're gonna dash. Oh, for God.
You can't even get your own words out, Ross. Because you know I'm speaking the truth. I'm speaking facts.
Well, the truth is, I think you're full of bullshit if you ask me. But nonetheless, we got Andrew Clay and ATK one-on-one here in the opening broadcast match of 192.
His whole life has changed since he left Atomic Titan. It looks like now he's living on the streets when he used to live in a mansion. With Atomic Titan, he was scrubbing his floors, washing his toilets, cooking his food. That was the life.
Oh, yeah, regular Beverly Hills. Oh, gee. And now, look out. Clay, God, you just throw ATK like he was nothing.
The strength of Andrew Clay. You know who taught him that? Atomic Titan.
Oh, I'm sure he has. And ATK taking it right to Andrew Clay. Off the rope goes Clay, look out. Oh, shoulder tackle by the big man.
What a shoulder tackle. What a shoulder tackle delivered by the big man from Texas, Andrew Clay.
Well, Clay, like I said, he's been on an impressive win. But what's he gonna do? What the world?
Oh, we know he was not about to do a suicide dive.
Ain't no way.
That's the fastest I've ever seen him run since the last time the dinner bell rang at the buffet.
Would you be professional? And now Clay playing smart on the outside, but ATK going outside to beat him.
Look at this.
He got side swapped.
He got out of the way.
And now Clay has got him both. Look at how he got posted.
ATK's face meeting the steel post here on the outside of the ring.
He could have broken his nose.
Possibly. Come on, ref. Check on him. Check on him. See if he broke his nose or cracked his skull.
He could have the amount of force he threw ATK into the ring post.
This is like a cat playing with a mouse.
I would say that. Yeah, I would agree. For once, I agree with you.
The big man stalking his prey. It's like a grizzly bear going after the rabbit.
It's not going to go. Look at him. He's got him. Oh, no. He's got ATK.
He's got him in the corner right where he wants him. Irish whip.
Oh, chest.
The power in that throw from Andrew Clay. It was so powerful that ATK just bounced right off the turnbuckle once he landed.
Somehow ATK is fighting back. I don't know how he is. Oh, drop kick.
Well, you just said you don't know how he's fighting back. Let's not forget, ATK is not one to give up, Ross. He is not going to give up early on in the matchup, especially if he's facing Sloth.
Well, we saw that drop kick. It did no effect. And Clay good. Give me chopping away at ATK is fighting back.
It takes a while to cut down a big redwood, and there goes Andrew Clay, his back finally meeting the mat.
And now ATK is putting the boots. Well, he was putting the boots.
Yeah, you're right, Ross. And there goes ATK once again to the mid rope. Down goes ATK onto Andrew Clay, almost bounced off of him like a trampoline. There's so much pad in there.
He could have got a pinfall, but he chose to get a pinfall.
Well, you know ATK is lacking a few spark plugs. He's not the brightest.
Well, he's it could go.
Yeah, you wouldn't agree with me.
Will you be professional?
Yeah. Ducks under coming back.
There's hilarious. Oh, good. Got him up, folded ATK in half.
I almost had you believing and agreeing with me. See? You're not paying attention.
You've been sniffing the money at Charlie Seaver so long out of your ears.
2. Only two. And you're mad because I've got money now. I'm living a high life. I just rolled up in my Lamborghini.
I don't care about Charlie Cheap's trash money. I don't need that junk.
Yeah, right. You wish you had Charlie Cheap's money.
I'm fine where I am.
You're jealous. You're jealous.
I'm not jealous of that weasel.
Watch who you're calling weasel.
That's what he is.
Before he stuffs your mouth with a weasel.
Let's see him try with the last 18. We got a choke. A choke is being applied. It's like a sleeper almost.
He's trying to get ATK to go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Oh, will you act right?
Look at him. Cuddling up next to him. He's trying to make him go to sleep.
He's got like that variation of a sleeper locked in. Three.
Can you imagine the strength behind that sleeper hold from a man like Andrew Clay?
One more and it's over. Can ATK get a loss?
Oh, it's over.
Wait, no!
He's still got some life left in him, Ross.
He's got some life left, and indeed, and ATK fights out of it.
He was able to get the rope. The referee told Andrew Clay that he had to let go. He had to let go.
Well, he had to let go. It would be a 5 count. It would be a disqualification.
Now, you see, if Atomic Titan was still in Andrew Clay's corner, this match would have been over with 5 minutes ago.
Would you go back in the back and help Titan with his ring gear or something? Larry ducked. Oh, super kick. Super kick by ATK.
How about you worry about your own business? I'll go do that later.
I'm doing my business.
Look!
And here, look out!
Here he goes, ATK!
Oh, wait, he got it!
What was that, Ross?
Like a hidden blade, a hit marker.
1, 2.
Oh, kick out.
And Andrew Clay still having enough stamina, enough life left in him, and able to kick out that maneuver. Look at this replay. Come on.
Someway.
I didn't ask for a replay protection truck. That wasn't replay worthy.
Well, we got a replay. That almost could have been a 3, but Clay kicked out.
Now, if he hit the move onto Andrew Clay, almost knocked his head off, then it would have been replay worthy. Look at this.
Anybody that's against Titan or Colt or C, you don't give a rat's ass about it.
Well, you don't go against what's right, Ross. See, I fight for what's right. I fight for justice.
You fight for a bunch of damn crooks. Crooks.
Never.
Yeah, you heard what I said.
Can you watch what you're saying, Ross?
They don't like what I said. They can file a complaint.
Look, Ross. Look at the action. How about you do your job?
I'm doing my job. ATK. Oh, there's a spinal tap for the right to the back.
And Spinal Tap's a good band. You remember Spinal Tap? Look at
I'm
this.
talking about the move, you idiot.
And there is a movie called Spinal Tap.
The move, the action. Oh, my.
And look at him. He is still aiming at that right arm of Andrew Clay. He knows he has to aim at that right arm due to, Andrew Clay's clothesline, his lariat.
Yeah. Oh, look at this submission hold.
Now he's working even on it. He's working more on it.
Is Clay gonna tap?
He possibly could, Ross. If ATK continues to apply pressure and arch and continues to arch and bend that arm back, he could possibly give.
He could break an arm and separate a shoulder or something.
Now,
We got a pin!
1, 2, oh! It wouldn't be good if he separated his shoulder. That means he wouldn't be able to eat. And that man loves to eat. Look at him.
He'd be out of action too, idiot.
Look at him.
He'd be out of in-ring action, which might be a parade day for you.
And that would be a bad thing? Oh, come on.
It would be a bad thing. Are you out of your mind? What's the matter with you?
Nothing. I'm perfectly fine. I'm trying to call a wrestling match. ATK's got Andrew Clay back to the corner and chopping away at the chest of the big man.
ATK, he's trying to chop down the redwood that is. That's all the chopping do down, kid.
He's chopping on that chest. Wait a minute!
Reversed! Into the corner goes ATK. And now it comes back. Look out. Oh, what a slam!
He just threw him like he was a pebble.
He threw him like he was a bag of salt. And now Clay back on the offense.
Andrew Clay towering over ATK. He's
I think it's time for the spinning toe hold.
the toe.
The toe hold locked in ATK.
He's applying the pressure. The pressure.
He's back.
He's working on that leg. He's applying the pressure.
I tell you what, it's a good thing though too. A good thing. You're really ground ATK. Good opposition.
He does not need to let go. Continue the pressure onto ATK.
Oh, now you're cheering for Clay.
Now I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, some job.
And he's got the rope.
He's got the rope again.
Now Andrew Clay has to let go.
Well, he has to. You want to get a disqualification after a 5 count?
And here comes the replay. Look at this replay, Ross. This is how he set it up.
And here comes ATK out of the corner. But a boom! Scoop slam.
What a slam by the big man from Texas,
Andrew
Andrew Clay.
He's calling lariat. Oh, ducks it. Oh, big kick right there by ATK. Look out. Oh, good. What a kick.
Straight to the back of the head of Andrew Clay.
What a kick.
Look.
Get a pin.
Get a pin.
The leg.
1, 2, 3.
Wait a minute. Clay's foot's on the bottom rope.
Too bad. I don't care how much you shout about Andrew Clay's leg on the damn rope.
Look, can the
Ref did not see it.
The
ref did not see it.
The ref is looking at it.
Look, too bad, too sad.
Clay, what a screw job.
Screw job. He had this coming after the screw job he delivered to Atomic Titan.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Going back to Tweedledee, again.
And all you humanoids at home, the winner of this matchup, ATK.
How about the humanoids? You give me 5 freaking minutes. I'm sick of the humanoids. Have you been professional day in your life? Nonetheless, ATK somehow, if you can call a victory, gets the 1, 2, 3
on Andrew Clay. And here comes the man who lost the Puerto Rican street fight. The man who basically set himself up for failure.
Well, you know what? I'll agree. The man who got embarrassed, the man who got his ass whipped in the Puerto Rican street fight against Manny Cobra. Here comes AFAL, F around and lose, J1.
Hey, it's FAFO. Get it right, Ross, or he'll come up here and give you what it stands for.
I ain't scared of that ball flying the pit.
Hey, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Josh Ross isn't afraid of this man right here, FAFO. J Wylde has a lot on his mind. He has a lot to say. Can you imagine what's going through this man's mind at the current moment? Losing the Raging Rumble and losing against the Puerto Rican Nightmare.
What mind? This man's a damn lunatic.
Give him some credit. Because he's J Wylde 24/7.
Yeah. 24/7. Yeah, right. 24/7 stupidity, if you ask me. And now let's hear what this moron's got to say.
Every week, I'm always bitching, I'm always moaning. I can't do anything. The Rumble, I thought I had it won. No. Didn't even have it won. And guess what? That clown, speaking of that, Cobra bashed me in the head, threw me all over this ring. Somehow, he beat me. Mostly, it wasn't my fault that I lost that match. No. I blame everybody else who was in this damn ring. I blame the audience. I blame Foxy especially. Foxy invited all those idiots, all those pieces of trash, all those outsiders that did not deserve to be in my ring. Especially those 2 pieces of shit from that one fed that they couldn't even keep together.
Dustin Alexander, Cameron Cage, you're nothing. You want to be in my shadow? You want to be the toughest son of a bitch in this ring? I remember what you did back in the day. You went against the Flares. You went against everybody else, but you never went against Jay Wylde, damn it. I'm the man in this ring, no matter if I'm first or last. Rumble doesn't mean anything. We're on the road now to anniversary. Somebody's gonna pay for what happened to me last week. And I want somebody to come out here so I can whip their ass. I want to put their head right here. And bam! Lights out! Jay Wylde is gonna be forever the toughest in this ring. I want somebody to come out here and tell me what happened.
It sounds like he wants to start a fight. He wants somebody to come out here so he can whoop their ass.
The audacity! And the way it's Dustin Alexander! Here's a man who could give an ass whooping.
Hasn't Jay Wylde already got his ass whipped twice now?
Yeah, twice! I'm like a secret and best for God's sake.
And now he's about to get it whipped 3 times. And Ross, you know what they say? The third time's the charm.
Yeah, but I believe the machine might just get the job done.
Well, hopefully you're the third victim.
Well, you lay off me for once. But let's hear what Dustin's got to say to Jay Wylde here, folks.
The man, the machine,
Here you are,
Dustin Alexander.
coming in my ring at this point in time. If you got something to say, you need to say it to Jay. Because if you ain't got nothing to say, I'm going to drop you on that damn neck right here in front of all these people. So tell me something, Mr. Alexander, Mr. Machine. What do you got to say coming into TBW, Jay Wylde's house, my yard, my ring?
You know, ladies and gentlemen, it's kind of funny that you would call me an idiot with beer running down your beard right now. This is home. This is your home. I understand.
You damn
I
right
didn't
it's
like
my
it.
home.
I didn't like it when outsiders came to my home either. But you, more than anybody around here, has to understand that you have to earn your keep around here.
You damn right.
This is TBW. And what else did I do? Please explain to me how getting in here and leaving my blood, sweat, and tears right here on this mat at the Rumble, getting trampled by every one of those truckers that you call companions, how is that not me paying my dues? I mean, my back still hurts. Man, that dude Ledger smacked my head into the ground. My feet were on the ropes. I was like, what? What? You know what I mean? It was crazy. So
I'm not talking about the damn clown right now. I'm talking about F-A-F-O, Jay Wylde, 24/7, 365, damn it. We don't bring up Ledger. You don't bring up Shade. You don't bring the clown up. You tell me why you was here and why you got in my way. But wait a minute. You see what happened when I got in your way. You was right there, and guess what happened? Oh! Right over the rope, like the piece that you and Cage are. So what do you got to say about that, Dustin?
You wish you could shower, Steve.
Well, it looks like some man is the same body. Cameron Cage is getting been queued up, and Dustin does not look happy at all, Carl.
Cameron Cage, who we've seen return at the Raging Rumble. Cameron Cage possibly has enough experience in him to whip down Jay Wylde.
That's right, we know Alexander Cage has a history, a troubled history. But let's see what Cameron's got to say.
It never is. It's Cameron Cage. I thought you two didn't like each other. I thought you two had some, problems back in the day. Look at his face. Look at him. He's looking at you just like I'm looking at him.
it's okay. Those times are past, like he said. That's all dead and gone now. Don't you remember how good of a team we were?
I really like how keeps getting brought up that the Fed we were with isn't around anymore.
That
you're
Fed's
right.
no more,
Yeah,
son.
That's no more. But that means we got to take over a new one.
Oh,
means we gotta come find a new home.
Outsiders now are too sweet. That's for you, and that's for you. I don't give a damn. Once again, where are we at, people? TBW. My house, my rules. Toughest son of a bitch in this ring. I have ran through everybody, and I may have not beaten certain people in this ring. But guess what? I'll make sure that they're hurting that next day and begging and pleading to their and mama the next day saying, please, don't let me go out there to TBW anymore. I don't want Jay to hurt me. I don't want Jay. And speaking of pleading and whining, that's exactly what you two did. You went to Fox, and I could see you go in his office and be like, please, Mr. Fox, we got nowhere to go. We want to come to the best backyard fed in the nation, TBW. And look what you get. You entered this damn tournament, the Rumble. You did good. You did good, son. You did good, too, for a little bit. But just like I told him what happened, you're right there with him. Alexander, what are we doing? Oh, here comes Jay. Bam! You're both out of the Rumble. It's Jay Wylde.
And you know what? That begs a question. Every single time you are around, something bad happens, Cam. Cam Cage, something bad happens. I get out here, I'm minding my dang business, I'm almost safe. And then you come over, and he knocks us both out. Guess whose fault that is? And you come out here, what?
It's not mine.
Looking
It's not
for a
mine.
match? Come out here looking for a match, Cage? If anybody deserves a match, it's me.
Oh, hey.
You deserve a match.
Your rebuttal, son. Your rebuttal. I want to hear this. All
You
right.
want to say it's my fault that we got eliminated from the Rumble? You followed me here. You heard that I was coming here, so you had to follow because you follow me everywhere I go.
Well, you're sadistic. You're twisted. Really?
Sadistic?
Shut your mouth.
Holy shit, I thought they rode together. I thought they was holding hands. One of them was a passenger princess.
Tony Hawk.
I seen it. One of them was holding his purse. I'm just saying.
Didn't nobody follow you, Cage? But regardless, I've been mad at you enough. I got problems. I'm not here for you. I'm here for Jay Wylde. And come on, don't you think I deserve a little shot?
The only shot that you deserve is this damn knuckle sandwich going down your damn throat.
Okay, all right.
I got a bunch of sandwiches in my lunchbox with a cooler of beer that says I can whip not just your ass, but I can whip your ass as well.
All right, then how about an anniversary? You fight me one-on-one.
Whoa, no. Anniversary, you fight me one-on-one. Don't listen to this scrub.
And what did you do to deserve a match?
About the same thing you did. Fall off the freaking rope, but
You
I
did
was here.
nothing. You haven't done anything.
Sounds like the husband and wife's got the problems
Hey.
in the house. Hey, I mean, I'm just saying, if you guys need a minute, you want to go to the back, hug it out, kiss it out, do something, I don't give a damn. What I need to figure out is, which one of you two wants a piece of Jay?
It's gonna be me.
Oh, it's gonna be me.
I think it's gonna be me.
Oh, I don't think so.
Hey, hey.
Problems in the family. I'm saying, kiss and make up, boys. Kiss and make up. Hold on, whoa, hey, hold on, wait a minute. Here, let's just go over here and talk. Give us a minute. Let's just go over here and talk, okay? To be honest with you, I really think you got a good idea. Anniversary, no offense. You're young. I love the spunk, kid. You got spunk. There's that thing that I see in you, that burning desire that you want to go against Jay, and I like it. For you, Mr. Cage. Oh no, here. Let's go over here. How about we talk over here? You just stay there. You stay there. You just listen. You can just listen for a minute, Mr. Cage. I like the spunk you. Hey, easy. It's Barbie.
It's fun.
I get it. It is fun. But how about an anniversary as well? Maybe if your buddy here, if he could put his little purse down. If you could put the purse down for a second, son.
Stop.
Be a man. Grow a set of nuts. You could probably take out Jay Wylde. Come on, son.
Look out! Jay Wylde being devil's advocate. What a, oh God!
Jay Wylde, get out of the way like a scalded dog that he is.
I guess Jay Wylde might have your number. I got your number, and I got Cameron's number. Go down that road. An anniversary. If you got the ball, if he's got the ball, anniversary. Wylde, Alexander, Cage, triple threat for my streak.
Well, Cross, it looks like it's gonna be Wylde, Alexander, and Cage in a triple threat anniversary 9 for Wylde's anniversary streak.
Well, Wylde came out here demanding someone to come out so he could whoop their ass. Well, come anniversary, Rawls, it looks like Wylde more than likely will get his ass whipped.
I hope so too. Wylde playing devil's advocate, getting in the skin of Dustin Alexander. And speaking of anniversary 9, folks, coming soon, TBW presents the 9th annual anniversary 9, coming soon to YouTube for Tennessee Backyard Wrestling, the granddaddy of them all.
Will you be there?
Of course I will.
Damn.
You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep. 'Cause they fill the open air and leave teardrops everywhere. You'd think me rude, but I would just stand and stare. I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause everything is never as it seems. 'Cause I get 1,000 hugs from 10,000 lightning bugs as they tried to teach me how to dance. A foxtrot above my head, a sock hop beneath my bed, a disco ball is just...
And as always, head to RumbleShop.com and get all your favorite superstars merchandise from Tennessee Backyard Wrestling.
Tonight, I just got word from Jacob Young that I am facing Atomic Titan. Now, everybody in TBW history and TBW universe knows the history between me and Atomic Titan. See, I was a part of his industry, and see, Atomic Titan, give you a little piece of advice. This is a different Kaotic. This isn't Max Chaos from the industry. This isn't Kaotic, the son of the prophet Wylde. So tonight is my ticket back into the World Heavyweight title picture. And Atomic Titan, your ass is mine.
Strong words from Kaotic in the main event here tonight. The greatest, the best of all time. Atomic Titan taking on the Demon Seed, Kaotic.
Well, man, folks, this time it's main event. Titan versus Kaotic, one-on-one, folks.
And we're back down at ringside, and what a episode it's been so far, and it's only getting better because Atomic Titan is in the main event.
Well, it's that time. It's main event time. Main event time. Here we go. The prodigal son, the chaotic one, Kaotic.
That's right. He's not the demonic son anymore. He's the prodigal son. The prodigal son. Was he be going to church?
Going one-on-one with Atomic Titan. That's a real demon scene for you.
Watch what you're saying, Ross.
I did.
There's nothing demonic about Atomic Titan at all.
He's a wee little slime ball, if you ask me.
But can Kaotic get the biggest win of his life here tonight? That's right, the biggest win, because he's facing Atomic Titan. He should consider it an honor being in the same ring as Atomic Titan.
Well, Kaotic is in the ring, waiting on the arrival. Well, here, I'll let you have this one.
All right, the floor's mine. Production truck, please give me a replay. Yes, this right here was such a beautiful moment in time. One that will stand above all when Atomic Titan attacked the TriStar champion, Robbie Andrews, on 191. They will be setting up for each other at anniversary. And all you humanoids at home, here comes Atomic Titan. the greatest backyard wrestler of all time, a straight up unstoppable force inside the ring. Every match he steps into turns into a highlight reel. And an anniversary, the whole world's going to witness history when he defeats the so-called high roller Robbie Andrews to become the new TriStar champion. Robbie talks big game and big money and fame, but Ross, everybody knows one thing: he always loses his money, his earnings, and soon he'll lose the TriStar belt to Atomic Titan. Atomic Titan is built different. An anniversary is officially the beginning of the Atomic Titan era once again.
Are you proud of yourself? Are you real proud of you?
Yeah, I'm proud.
You and chat ABT, whatever the hell.
Shut the hell up!
Yeah, exposed.
Shut up!
Exposed. You know what? Oh, Kaotic kicks the ass of your face. Oh.
That's right. Look at the man of the hour.
Makes me sick.
Look at the man of the hour. He's dressed up like the Matrix.
Oh, what? Oh, God, that's an insult to the Matrix.
Yeah, that's your favorite movie.
That's an insult.
Ladies and gentlemen, the main event is here, and it's now the
bell
greatest, other than Jay Kolsch, going one-on-one with Kaotic.
How you make Jay Coker like you hear that compared to
Hey, I said similarities, almost the same, in the same category.
Yeah, they both suck.
But look at this, the strength of Atomic Titan. He's got Kaotic backed into the corner.
Come on, ref, do your job.
Like a rat, backed into a corner.
The only rat is the one that's going after the TriStar belt. Your fan's favorite, that's a rat.
No, the only rat is the one talking.
You.
You. Now look at the kicks to the midsection. Kicks to the midsection. Look at Atomic Titan. You can't watch this stuff for free. You gotta be able to pay to watch Atomic Titan. Everybody right now should be being charged $9.99.
Oh, if it was up to you, they'd make an Atomic Titan Patreon.
What? You're right.
And a kick out.
And he'll be making all kinds of money.
Yeah, the Atomic Titan fan club.
As much as you hate to admit it, there's thousands on the Atomic Titan train.
Give up, Kaotic?
And look at this head.
Are you driving it?
He's got the head wrenched in to Kaotic. He's got it wrenched in, and what a takedown. Yeah, and you're the caboose.
I know, you're the ass end of it, too. Well, you've been yapping for weeks. Oh, look out, roll up. 1, 2. Oh, come on, referee.
He's still got the head wrenched in. He's got that sleeper-like head wrenched in, not letting Kaotic go. And that is why Atomic Titan is known as the very best.
Oh, won't you just shine his shoes, polish his attire.
You're just jealous.
Yeah, there you go. Chops away. Head first, the turbo with chops. Let's go, Kaotic. Oh, yeah. And the Bulldog. Down goes the best. Down goes the best. Give me a 3.
1, 2.
3. Oh, damn it.
Hey, I just recorded you saying there, down goes the best. Down goes the best.
Well, he might be for now, but for how long? He's got.
You called him the best.
God, you
I
stop
said what
that.
I said. It's a moniker, a cliche, a nickname.
Oh, you're a cliche.
Catchphrase.
You're a cliche.
You're a damn cliche, you moron.
I said it first.
How do I survive working with you?
Now, Atomic Titan going to the outside to get a breather. The air that he breathes, they should be paying for the air that he breathes right now.
How much are you paying for the chapstick to kiss his ass? Oh,
Back in the ring. 4.
If you're friends with him, you don't have to buy a chapstick, Ross, unlike you when it comes to kissing Joshua Allen's
As
ass.
always, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell.
I don't give a damn about that. Atomic Titan's on the screen right now. No one gives a damn about subscribing right now when you got the hottest thing on the screen.
Come on.
You are despicable. You are just downright damn despicable. And now, head first goes Kaotic into the post.
Who'd you learn that from, your friend Daffy Duck? Despicable.
Well, you are despicable.
You got any other better words in your vocabulary? Porky pig.
Yeah, I can think of a lot more, but they're not aired appropriately for airing content.
Here he is. Now he's got that half Boston crab walked in on.
Come on, Ralph, get him back in the ring.
Prodigal son.
Yeah.
Now he's really taking the church. He's down on the floor praying.
What a tough guy he is. Referee.
Must got the Holy Spirit in him. Now look.
He don't know what that is.
1.
Look at him, Ross.
2.
What kind of man shoved the referee?
One who knows what he's doing.
What an absolute puss he is.
Hey, watch what you're saying
I said what I said.
about the biggest money maker. He just threw in.
Oh, you want to take that? You want to take up with Charlie C losing your money?
What?
Yeah, you said Titan's the biggest money maker.
Look at this.
We gotta roll up. We gotta roll up.
What?
Give me a 3.
Give you a 3. What the hell are you against him? Look at this.
Yeah, but I've never liked Titan one damn bit. He is, and always will be, a low-life, egg-sucking scumbag.
And you have such a grudge against him, Ross, because your wife left you for him. And look at a Kaotic attacking the legs of Atomic. See, now you're quiet. You're quiet because it's true. And look at this. What a double leg drop to the midsection.
Damn propaganda.
What? Dude. Oh, it too.
Who the hell you watch on the news?
But Atomic Titan would go with a woman that looked like that. 1, 2. Hell no.
What Britney Spears? Goddamn.
You're watching the top 10 ugliest women of all time. But look at this replay right here. Now this should be in the top 10 most beautiful moments.
Oh, please. I hate to see what the heck you marry one of these days.
Married? I don't gotta be married. Why should I have the married lifestyle whenever I'm hanging out with Charlie Sheen and Atomic Titan and Jay Coach out on the town every night with all the women just clinched onto us?
Yeah, the 3 Musketeers. Good Lord.
You're just mad that you're not part of the group.
I don't be
Get with the program.
I don't want to be a group of idiots like you 4 or 3.
Hell, if they took you out, scare all the women out.
At least I'm loyal, dadgummit.
A pin. 1, 2.
On a kick out. Kick out.
A kick out. The only thing you're loyal to is your own propaganda.
The fans.
Look at this. Look at this. Submit him.
STF walked in.
STF walked in onto Kaotic, and will Kaotic submit here, ladies and gentlemen?
Come on, Kaotic, fight out of it.
He's trying to get to the rope.
Get the rope. Get the rope.
He's trying to get to the rope, Ross.
Get the rope. Oh, come on, ref.
Now Atomic Titan. He's got the best locked leg.
Oh, good God.
He's got it locked in. Look at him wrenching it. He's applying pressure, Ross.
He's got him in the middle of the ring. Come on, ref, do something.
Chaotic still got life left in him. He's crawling. He's trying to get to the rope. That's the only thing that's going to help him in this matchup. If he can get to the rope. Come on, Titan. Come on, Titan.
Get the rope.
Damn.
And he got there, I think.
Unfortunately, Atomic Titan had to let go. Because of Chaotic getting to the rope. But ladies and gentlemen, if Atomic Titan locks it in one more time, Chaotic will be out.
That's what you think.
That's not what I think. It's what I know.
Get back in the ring, you weasel.
Watch what you're calling a weasel.
You don't like what I...
Takes one to know one, Ross.
Hey, won't you file a complaint to the black box?
Get off the top.
Going to the top. Atomic Titan. Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah. Chaotic's there to beat him.
Chaotic. He's got
Get him.
He's got him.
Do it. Oh, come on.
Looks like Atomic Titan was able to fight off of him.
Look out below. Oh, God.
What a crossbody. 1, 2.
Kick out. Thank God he kicked out.
What a 2. What a 2. Can I get a replay, please?
Do we have to?
Yes. Look at this.
God.
Crossbody delivered by Atomic Titan. Should have been a 3. Should have been a 3.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, cross.
Oh, kiss my ass, Ross.
No, thank you.
It should have been a 3, and you know it. That beautiful crossbody perfectly executed across the chest of Chaotic.
Oh, good Lord. And now it looks like your favorite is going right back to it again here, it would have seemed.
Right. Wouldn't you do the same thing? He's being smart. He knows what to do. He's been doing this for a long time.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart. Tighten the word smart.
Continuing to stay on his opponent. Yes, Rawls. That is smart. And look at him now. Once again, wrenching that neck. He's got it locked in. Look at Chaotic begging for mercy.
He's got that choke locked in, a sleeper almost, perhaps.
And Chaotic has nowhere to go. Nowhere to go, Ross.
Nowhere to go at all. He better get to the ropes quick.
Look at him. He's counting him.
If
1.
it goes down 3 times, it's over.
2. on.
Look out!
Wait a minute.
He's
Wait a minute.
Got the rope!
One.
He got the rope. Somehow, some way, Kaotic got the rope. He was able to get the rope, and look at Atomic Titan. He knows he should have won. That's what should have happened. He had it in the bag if it wasn't for Kaotic reaching the rope. And now both men once again get to their feet. What a
Super kick!
What a kick to the face of Atomic Titan. He needs to watch what he's doing when he's kicking that perfect face of Titan.
Oh, good God, perfect. Was he Brad Pitt? Oh, shotgun drop kick!
What a shotgun drop kick delivered by Kaotic. And now you know what's next, Ross. He goes to the high rent district. He's going to the high rent district.
It's time for the Kaotic flow!
Whoa.
Here he is, going to the top!
He's to the top.
Lift off incoming! Chaotic flow!
And what a flow by Kaotic. 1, 2.
Oh, God.
That's all he's going to get. He was not going to get a 3. He's only going to get a 2.
And here's a replay of that of the Chaotic flow. Lift off, bam! Right there, he got it. And we thought that was going to be a 3 count, but no, it was not enough.
Thought? Who's thinking that was going to be a 3? Only you.
Chaotic cutter!
What a cutter. What a cutter.
Down goes Titan. Down goes
No. That's right. Get outside the ring.
Oh, come on.
Get outside the ring.
You
Only
can't
thing
win
that
if
just
you're
saved
outside.
his ass right there.
And you have something against that, Ross? At least he's being smart. Being smart as always. Going to the outside of the ring.
What is it? Yeah, smart.
Get in the
Him
ring.
having smarts is like you having a PhD.
Which I do.
In what?
Thugonomics.
Oh, yeah, you do. Please. And now, look out! Another cat cut up. We got side swap. Knee, the running knee.
Straight to the face. 1, 2. Come on,
And a
ref.
kick out.
Ref, come on. That was a 3.
You're gonna go on your break referee campaigns right now?
Come on, production truck. Show me that replay. I'll show everybody it was a 3. Look at this.
And here it comes, right there, Kaotic cutter, something pushed off, reverse, running knee.
Running knee, which led to a 3. 1, 2, 3.
It was a kick out. Anybody could see that.
That was not a kick out.
That's what you believe.
What I believe, it's what is facts.
Well, the fact is, it was a kick out, and the match is still going on.
Atomic Titan should be celebrating at this very moment in this main event.
Oh, good God.
But the referee counted too slow.
Well, here you go, blaming the referees.
Hey, look at this.
In the turbo goes time, look out. Oh, no! The ref is down.
What the ref gets.
Oh, yeah, look out! Oh, the running knee! Get us! We had another referee out here!
That's what the ref gets.
Get us another ref!
1, 2, 3.
Wait! That's Andrews!
Who gave? Oh, of course. I bet Black Fox loaned him the stripes.
Oh, yeah! Take it to him! Give it to him!
This ain't right.
And look out! The Royal Blood!
No. And Black Fox probably gave him the stripes. Who the hell gave him the right to be ref? 1, 2, what?
3.
Oh, yeah!
What?
Can you say a 3 count?
No.
Yes!
In cahoots. I knew those two were cahoots. Look.
Can you say a 3 count?
Who in their right mind gave Robbie Andrews the stripes? I tell you, it was a Black Fox. That's exactly who gave him that red shirt.
Won't you go file a complaint?
You bet I will.
Right,
After this event.
What a victory for Kaotic!
Victory.
Titan's got 2 by the high roller.
You want to call that a victory, Ross? You really want to call that a victory?
This is all for 1 and 2. We'll see you next time on Rampage. Good night, everybody!